I tell you when we start this shit. Now wait for it, okay? Om. Nom, 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 nom. Om. God damn it.
Is that enough for your yoga?
I was warming up my vocal.
What are you doing yoga for? Are you a soccer mom that needs to be fucked? What the fuck you doing yoga for on the goddamn show?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a man who is not allowed to make you anal beads out of Captain Crunch because his mom said no. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I'm also fresh. I'm taller than Too Tall Jones. I slam dunk it. I bust rims like Shaquille in the 90s. Can I remind you, my name is Oso. OSO, also known as Omega Supreme. And if you want to get down to that street shit, call me Jimmy Pedals. Jimmy Pedals.
And he's got a new bike for that ass and a shirt with your name on it, bitch. You can hit us up 503-776-0167 or check out our Patreon, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast.
Pay us. The shirts, we got shirts back. And they're really...
And we got shirts for your front, too.
They're really,
you know what I'm saying?
They're really nasty looking shirts.
Nasty as fuck.
We just put vulgar shit on their shirts now.
Like so nasty, it's got lips and fingers. I'm not even lying to you. And you know what? You donate enough, you're going to get a surprise t-shirt from Diesel Fresh. You might wake up to it on your floor, bitch. You never know.
Yeah, if you get up to the second level... No, you pay. No, $50 you get a fucking shirt. There you go.
$50 and a handy. $50 and a handy. You know, one might even argue for a spit shot.
I have to disagree.
You would.
$50 cash.
Okay.
The $10 level and a handy, I'll give you a shirt. You got to make deals.
Okay, that's why I was negotiating for a spit shine as well. All right, but no, you're cutting me off here, just like you always fucking do.
I'm going for bargains because I'm in the COVID time.
What do you mean? COVID time's over.
Well, they keep sending me tests.
It's inflation time.
I went to.
It's high gas price time.
I heard that you could get tests again for free.
Listen, dude, come fall, you need to stockpile that shit. So you can be the COVID test pusher.
So I heard I could get COVID tests for free, and I'm like, cool. And I guess I hit the button twice. So for the last 2 days, I've been getting COVID tests.
Dude, keep hitting the fucking button.
You know, because I'm sitting there, they're like, I get a little text alert that says special delivery. You got a package in your mailbox. I'm like, motherfucker, what? I didn't even order anything.
That used to come swiftly followed by search warrant. Now it's COVID tests. All right. Your special delivery used to be the police fucking invading your home.
No, I've never seen that.
You've never seen that?
Where they say special delivery?
Yeah, that was a joke. Because you're black and cops raid black people's homes. Haven't you watched We Own This City?
I've watched We Own the City.
With John Bernthal?
Yes.
Or is that how you say his name? Bernthal?
Don't ask me how to say a name. I'm not good at that.
Dude, that guy was fucking excellent. And
if you haven't seen it, We Were in the City is a show on HBO that is developed by the same person who developed The Wire. If you haven't watched The Wire, I just want to tell you, if you have not watched The Wire.
God bless you.
You have not seen television. So We Were in the City is pretty much just like The Wire.
Dude, but the opposite, right? It's like...
No.
The Wire is all about like the street gangs and the police trying to get them. This one is like the police trying to run that fucking street life. See, it is insane.
This you're fucking me up. That's another fucking spoiler.
What do you mean? You've seen it. You fucking seen it.
Now these motherfuckers can't watch the show and enjoy it.
Listen, they heard about it.
You know, gas is so high. A motherfucker missed out on 2 gallons of gas just so they can get HBO Max for the fucking month, so they can watch Rerun the City and be surprised when they got to the end to find out what the fuck was going on. First of
all, that shit was in the news for like 5 years running. Second of all, if you keep giving them the wrong name of the show, they're not going to be able to find it. It's called We Own This City.
I thought it was We Run the City.
No, it's We Own This City.
We Own This City. Hey,
and John Bernthal has the fucking stupidest mustache I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't even know who John Bernthal is.
He's the Punisher.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. He's the dude from Walking Dead. Well, I guess Punisher's a better example.
Yeah, because when that dude was on The Walking Dead, hey, he fucked the sheriff's wife.
Yeah, and then he turned into a zombie.
He got her pregnant. Because if you
wow, spoiler alert, fucking spoiler alert, you piece of shit.
It's the first season. Did you know that Bambi's mom dies too?
Nah, what if they remake this?
Did you know?
What if they remake this and the mom doesn't die?
Did you know they get Back to the Future?
What if they live action Bambi and they fuck it up like they did the Lion King and Bambi's mom doesn't die, she just disappears?
There's no what if. That shit's still on the record. I mean, go check your closet for the videotape or whatever the fuck you got. I know it's on it's on Disney Plus. Watch. Bambi's mom dies. Spoiler alert. There we go.
You never see her dead. Okay?
So
it's not like the Lion King. You don't ever see this bitch dead.
No, but check it out. It's like I'm watching fucking The Walking Dead. Like, I didn't like that guy on The Walking Dead.
Right? Because he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
And he's kind of slinging dick, if you know what I'm saying.
Because if you watch Walking Dead, you'll know that Rick, the main protagonist, he was in a coma for a while the world converted to zombies. Like, they just left him in the fucking hospital. He gets shot right before the zombie outbreak. I didn't even think about how fucked up this is. He gets shot right before the zombie outbreak. And then he wakes up.
And he's the sheriff, right? Like he's the guy. And John Bernthal is like one of his deputies.
Yeah, they're partners in crime.
They're supposed to be boys.
They went to the academy together.
They're supposed to Eiffel Tower his wife, not fucking fuck around.
No, I think it's a hot dog baster. Or turkey baster. No, it's hot dog roaster. That's what it is.
Rotisserie chicken, that bitch.
Yeah, we're going rotisserie chicken her. Shit.
You're supposed to do it together, not behind his back.
Have you ever been to Costco? So hold on. Now, bitches, if you on EBT, you can't buy no hot food.
You're a fucking terrible human. I thought you did take EBT.
I don't take EBT.
No? Oh, okay.
Well, EBT 50 cents on the dollar. Hey, hit me up.
Dude, I wonder if we can get Patreon to take EBT.
Hey, tell them the Patreon address so they can hook us up. Hey, I'm telling you, if you donate to the $50 level, I will send you a t-shirt. Period.
And if you donate at all, I won't send you any spoilers for my new favorite season of Stranger Things. Have you watched it?
I have not.
What do you mean you haven't?
I just got stopped for a second. This motherfucker on The Walking Dead. How long are you supposed to be in a coma before you fuck the next man's wife? I need to know that before I move on to Stranger Things, because that's what I was leading up to. Because Rick was in a coma. They left his ass in the hospital like fucking fuck you.
Hang on, I worked for you for a time, right?
Yeah.
You and I have become very good friends since then. I would consider you a brother at this point.
Yeah.
You're in a coma for at least 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
I'm giving you 3 months. Now.
3 months.
That's minus the zombies. Okay? If I'm looking out for your wife, right?
Looking out.
If I'm looking out for your wife.
We're looking out.
And the zombies come and you're in a coma, I'm going to reconsider because there's fucking zombies, right? I don't think I'm going to be in the mood to smash and fucking bounce if there's some zombies. So I might give you a little bit longer.
Because the women, they're going to get them first because the women are going to be scarce. So you got.
Well, I don't think zombies are fucking thinking, "Hey, let's get this fucking smashies over here." I don't think that's what they're thinking.
I'm just saying you're going to collect on my wife because she's there, she's available. I mean, you don't even have to court her. You already know this. No. I mean, you know how her fried chicken tastes.
I mean, I'm saying if there's zombies,
you mash her potatoes.
I might give you an extra 30 days notice before I renew your policy. If you know what I'm saying.
So you give me 4 months at the zombies.
I'd give you 4 months.
I take it down. We dying out here.
No, but all I'm saying.
So if there's a zombie apocalypse and it happens the day that you go into a coma, you got 2 weeks, bitch. You got 2 motherfucking weeks.
And in that 2 weeks, you better hope zombies fucking eat me.
Yeah, because in 2 weeks, I'm smashing on her. It's the end of the world as we know it. Fuck that.
Don't leave Oso next to your wife in the zombie apocalypse. He's not
2 weeks.
He's not worried about
2 weeks.
He's not worried about smashing zombie heads. He's worried about smashing some ass.
Society is coming to an end right now. Shit, why should we both be lonely? We gotta start repopulating the earth already.
If there's that many zombies, you're not gonna be lonely. Trust me. You're gonna be sitting there fucking smashing heads all day long, trying to fucking stay alive.
I mean, how am I gonna get some relief if your wife doesn't give me a handy? I'm smashing.
How far did you get into The Walking Dead?
Oh, about 7 seasons.
That's a lot, because I made it to where the wife died, and then I was like, all right, you know.
No, I made it to where he bashes their heads in. You know, there's a famous scene, everybody's seen it, where they kill off the Asian guy, he dies. So
what's that guy? Yeah, I remember that, but doesn't he like almost die like 19 times? He has to like hide underneath a tank.
That's kind of how it works.
Right. Well, yeah.
I mean, there's no suspense if the guy doesn't almost die.
Dude, they do that in every fucking zombie movie. Every zombie movie. You see the Army of the Dead?
No, I see Army of the Dead. I haven't seen too many zombie movies.
Dude, Army of the Dead was fantastic.
I haven't seen too many movies. Hey, if you need a movie to make your fucking point, maybe you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Back to this guy.
Army of the Dead was fantastic.
Really?
Because everybody just fucking dies. Like at the very end, Dave Bautista, spoiler alert, he becomes a zombie, he gets bitten, and he's like the main character.
Are you talking Army of the Dead where they go into that casino?
Yeah.
I've seen Army of the Dead. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like everybody just fucking dies. Like it was a great movie. I'm like, all right, that's how it would go in the fucking zombie apocalypse.
No, not everybody had to die. Because they sealed off the zombies. Well, that's what I mean. They were the morons who went to fucking rob a casino. You know why I had to stop watching Walking Dead? Because when is the fucking apocalypse over? How long do zombies motherfucking live?
How many seasons does the apocalypse have to be?
I mean, because motherfuckers are dead. How long do you get to be a zombie?
That is a great question. I will tell you this.
We should save this for Halloween.
There'll be way cooler shit out.
You think the second season, the second part of Stranger Things will be out there?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's out July 1st. I'm on top of this shit.
That's really coming July 1st?
Yeah, I still can't believe you haven't fucking watched it. It's part 2 of season 4.
I'm 3 episodes deep. Hey, man, don't fuck with me.
You fucking lied to me? You said you hadn't watched it. You son of a bitch. I was going to ask you some leading questions that would keep you aloof until it happened. But now, guess what?
Well,
guess what?
You going to give me spoilers?
Guess what? Do you think that the deaths are better or worse than they were in the first one?
I think it's better this time.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, this is a podcast about television. If you like television, make sure you go to the patreon.com/the Hype Podcast and you donate a few dollars so you can help us talk about television. If you watch television and to your motherfucker, Johnny motherfucking Johnny, thanks for making us do fucking video.
He said Johnny motherfucking Johnny.
Johnny knows who the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck you, Johnny.
Listen, I'm just going to put it like this.
Johnny's a piece of shit.
I'm going to put it like this.
No, Johnny, before you say that, hey, Johnny's a piece of shit.
If you don't donate to our Patreon, you're taking food out of our mouth and you're essentially stealing from us. You are fucking stealing from the Hype Podcast. And you know what that does to this man?
Hey, I'm not talking about Slam Dunk Jones either, because his name is John too. Talking about Johnny.
Back to what I was saying. Look at the stress you people put on his face, stealing food out of his mouth. He's going gray, people. Donate to the fucking Patreon.
Hey, if you want to see me look like Santa Claus, you should donate to Patreon so you can see the video. You thought this motherfucker wasn't ever gonna get old. I'm older than shit.
Dude, I might even be inclined to take up collections for this poor motherfucker that tried to rob a Ross over the weekend. Did you hear about this shit?
No, for real?
Yeah.
Here in Portland.
Fucking in Portland. You know, what is it? The Gateway fucking mall.
You mean over on the east side?
Yeah. Where, like, Kohl's, there's Kohl's, Ross, T-Mobile, all that shit.
Hey, there's a Muchos Gracias there, too.
Thank God there was nowhere near the Muchos Gracias. And here's why. Because this moron...
I need to get... I've been feeling regular lately, so I need to go over to Muchos Gracias.
No, this moron fucking goes to Ross... Mm-hmm. And I mean, dude, gas prices must be higher than a motherfucker because suddenly them discount kicks aren't so discounted anymore, right?
Stealing. If you happen to not live in this country, Ross is a nice discount retailer.
Its full name is Ross Dress for Less. That's self-explanatory. So this poor son.
Does that mean dress as a lesser person because you shop here, or does that mean you get better deals, sir?
It's not the 1800s, Oh So Fresh. Give up on the whole fucking slavery thing, okay? You're equal with me now.
Whoa.
You're equal. We're equals.
Whoa.
We're both humans. I don't
whoa.
have as much like good gray hair as you, but I'll get there one day. Okay? This poor fucking moron couldn't even afford gas for his own car, so he stole a bunch of shit from Ross, tried to steal a car, and then drove the car through the goddamn mall. Thank God it was an empty fucking building, an empty section of the mall that this idiot drives through.
So, if you have the aptitude to steal pants, I would hope you have the aptitude to drive a car to get away too. Now, I mean, I understand you were just you're stealing this shit so you have gas money because gas is high. I give it to you, sir. You fought for your right to drive around.
But if he would have drove into that Muchas Gracias, I would have kicked his ass.
But what gets me, with this gentleman, I'm looking at the story here, and this gentleman decided to get heroic from the T-Mobile store.
Hey, he's making $15 an hour minimum now.
I'm sitting there, this motherfucker's at the goddamn T-Mobile store,
got a reason to live.
He wants to be a hero. You want to be, but while he's talking about it, this motherfucker's like, yeah, well, my homeboy from the store, he came out to tape it.
No. Let's tell the entire truth. He was using every fucking buzzword you can ever imagine. It was wild. It was amazing that no tragedy struck and somebody was injured. I mean, somebody's life could have been changed forever. Like, he's just fucking, like, dude, he's rubbing his own fucking dick doing this interview.
It's okay, Derek from the T-Mobile store.
Yeah. Okay, Derek, fucking calm down. You're not Morgan Freeman, you son of a bitch.
Did you jump in front of the car and get somebody out the way? No.
Yeah, did you dive in front of the car to save a fucking burning child?
You happen to mention that your homeboy. I jumped into action and I made sure my homeboy had his phone. So two of you couldn't have helped save the day.
His phone that he just sold his buddy and had him fucking help set it up so he could film. Derek from T-Mobile assumed a karate stance while his buddy filmed.
Hey, if I'm going to be a hero, motherfucker, you should tape that shit. If I'm going to do anything fucking heroic, you should tape that shit. Motherfucker, if I jump down 3 steps, you should tape that shit.
Hang on. In what situation is Oh So Fresh doing something heroic?
Any and all.
What do you? Okay, give me a scenario.
You give me a scenario.
All right. So there you are.
I got up this morning. That's heroic.
So there you are.
There's people who didn't get up this morning.
You're standing in the middle of the Gateway parking lot.
Yes, I am.
A car at, I'm going to say, 7 to 10 miles per hour comes barreling towards the Muchas Gracias. You have 28 seconds to get that poor Muchas Gracias worker behind the counter to cover and or safety before this car comes mildly careening into the store. Maybe not even penetrating the glass or the framed windows, okay?
It just happens to be in my trajectory.
It just happens to be in your trajectory.
Yeah, okay, because I'm seeing
at a painfully mild pace. Like, they're not even hitting the gas, they just took their foot off the brake.
So what I would do, what I would call heroism, is I go in there and I say, get out of the way, and I run the other way.
But at this point,
that's heroic.
No, but
that's heroic. No, listen, that's 10 more steps I could have been down the road.
Listen, that's a half-assed approach. I'm talking this car.
No, that's a real.
I'm talking this car is going slow enough that you have time to order and get your fucking food before it comes careening into the window.
Oh, then I'm just going to get chips because chips are quick.
And it's a casual mention on your way out. By the way, you might want to. I'm
going to get chips and a large soda because the soda is self-service. I can get out of there quick. Chips are always fucking done. Because usually you order shit, it's like, burrito, hey Juan, burrito, hey Juan. And you know, they yell it back to a motherfucker. I had that bitch repeat.
I have never once heard them yell back there in English. They're always like, hey Juan, and then you get your fucking food.
I don't speak Spanish.
Nobody does. It's okay. Nobody really speaks Spanish.
I'm not endorsing what you did right there. That was...
Should we set up a fucking court date for it? Do we need to have a hearing about my fucking bilingual skills?
You know, every other show I think about my Latino friends, and some shows I don't. I don't know.
You have Latino friends?
I'm Latino
Name
friends.
one.
Carlos.
Dude, that's not even a real person. I would have given it to you if you had said Larry, but you didn't even say Larry. That shows me how much you feel about Larry as an actual fucking friend. Speaking of,
I want him to sound legit too.
Does LZ even listen to this fucking show anymore?
I don't know. Hey, shout out to LZ and your baby. And he is Latino. He's from Guatemala.
Yeah, but you couldn't even think of him. I was like, give me a Latino friend. Let's go. And you were like, Juan Carlos Benitos Burritos Jr.
I saw Carlos. I talk to Carlos every day.
Where? Where do you talk to Carlos?
On the phone.
Where do you know Carlos from?
High school.
Really?
Yeah.
And where does Carlos live now?
He lives in Chico, California.
Does he work at Muchas Gracias?
He does not work at Muchas Gracias.
Get us a discount.
He's a welder.
Okay. What does he weld?
Metal. I don't know.
Fucking metal. Wow, some friend you are. If somebody asks me, what does Oh So Fresh do for a living? I know what Oh So Fresh does for a living, and I know how he does it.
Don't tell me why I do that for a living.
What? Weld metal?
No, I've been trying not to talk about my OnlyFans.
Well, how can I not talk about it? I'm the one that has to film it 90% of the time.
So I'm in a good mood today.
Why?
Because the Warriors are up 3-2.
Yeah, and with the most massage NBA fucking finals in the history of basketball, that's why you're excited?
You don't like the Warriors?
No, what I don't like is, number one, I called this. The last two series go in Game 7 and Game 6. Okay. The finals, 100% guaranteed go Game 7. Ask me why. Because do you know how much fucking money they're missing out on now that COVID's over if it doesn't go Game 7? Why do you think? Listen, look at the drama buildup. Bill Burr called this. Bill Burr called this to a T.
Now we're quoting Bill Burr again.
Warriors win at home. Boston has to win at home for the drama, right? They can't have a closeout game at home. That's 3-3.
You can't win in Boston.
Right. No, that's what I mean. Boston has to win at home. They're going to win. The refs are going to fucking let them win, just like they let the fucking Warriors win. Even the commentators replayed the Warriors like fouling themselves like 5 fucking times yesterday. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Hold on. Are you talking like the Warriors were out there on the court touching themselves?
Yes.
Fouling.
Yes.
Gary Payton. It is very different.
Gary Payton the second.
It's very different to get fouled and foul yourself. You don't foul yourself in public.
Gary Payton tripped himself?
You can foul yourself on camera. You can foul yourself in the mirror, but you don't foul yourself in the middle of a basketball game. So come up with some other term for that.
Gary Payton and Steph Curry both literally hit themselves, and the refs blew the whistle. And the coach stood there like a fucking retard with his thumb up his ass and was like, how are you going to call that? And they fucking gave coach a technical. They gave Boston's coach a fucking technical for Golden State fouling themselves.
See, if I'm just out there fouling, I mean, give it another name. They're not fouling.
What do you want to call it?
They were, I mean, because even say they're committing fouls against themselves doesn't sound very good in public.
What would you like to call it?
Because if he was committing a foul in the middle of a basketball court, how's this? That would be my chance to be a hero. Because I walk out there and I was throwing a paper towel at him. I was like, yeah.
How's this? The Warriors were committing indiscretions.
Now hold on.
Against themselves.
Now hold on. If you foul yourself, will anybody else want to touch the basketball?
Dude, listen.
I mean, you just fouled yourself right here in the middle of the fucking court. Oh, yeah, of course.
You're getting way off topic.
Of course I'm going to let you make a three-pointer. I don't want to touch the ball again. Ain't nobody going to rebound that ball. You foul yourself right in front of the whole crowd, then you shoot the ball, nobody's going to touch the ball again because you didn't wash your hands.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's no way it doesn't go Game 7 because the refs miss out on a paycheck. The fucking everything that has to do with the NBA misses out on that revenue, and they miss out on the ratings. There's no fucking way.
I thought I was going to miss out on the game because of the January 6th hearings.
Hasn't that been going on? Hasn't that been going on for like a month? They've been talking about it since January.
No. I think it was last week. They came out with the special. It was like Geraldo Rivera when he found Al Capone's safe and all that shit. I mean, really, it was like live, and then they came out with new 3D productions of what happened, so we could relive what took place on January 6th in Washington D.C.
The media is the stupidest fucking
But they would have blocked out the game if it was on the same day. They schedule. I mean, it's a conspiracy. They schedule these things together.
Nah, see, I can agree with you on that because number one, I'm barely watching the NBA Finals, and I don't watch the news at all because these fuckers are like Batman. Theatricality and deception. That's all they want to do. They don't give a fuck if it's true. They don't give a fuck if it's an actual like thing. They're just like, hey, we're gonna fucking say this is going on.
Hey, but Batman smoke bombs work. And if Batman's
decoys work.
If Batman would have breached the Capitol building, he'd have got in and got out.
Yeah, he would have definitely got away.
So he would have stole the laptop and just gotten the fuck out, and you would have caught Batman. No, Batman was not in there wearing a big buffalo helmet, acting like he was on the Flintstones.
Now that's theatricality right there. Like that dude, Mr. fucking Buffalo Nomad Man, should have had like some backup dancers with his ass.
So as it goes down, I think it is a waste of my time and the taxpayers' money. No, they were going to be fucking off our money anyway. They find another way. But just for them to be going through all this to figure out if it's Trump's fault. I mean, put him on trial like he stole from fucking Fred Myers. Just call it a fucking day.
Dude, how fucking retarded are you? Trump's fault? How the fuck is this Trump's fault? Was Trump in that building?
No. Okay. I don't know if it's Trump's fault.
First of all, if you are stupid enough
I'm
to listen to Donald Trump.
I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to me. Are you talking in a general sense?
I'm talking to everybody who...
I hear you talking to the sky because no motherfuckers up in here calling me stupid. Anyway, Bob's here.
No, if you're stupid enough...
Applause because I stuck up for myself.
If you're stupid enough to wear a buffalo helmet... And here, I listened to Donald Trump's speech. We listened to it before the show. If you were dumb enough that you fucking heard him say... Go charge the Capitol and riot. You're a fucking moron, and you probably should be in jail. Because that man is a piece of fucking performance art. He sounds like an old grandpa trying to encourage you to fucking go to college.
He's like the old motherfucker you sit next to in a bar like, hey, you be sitting there drinking scotch with him the night talking all sorts of shit. He's like, hey, let's go do some donuts. Nah, grandpa, I'm not fucking with that. And here's the big thing. No president wants to lose a fucking election.
And dude, he used all the same buzzwords that fucking Biden tries to use. He used all the same lingo. He shat on his own party. He shat on everybody. And you're going to sit here and tell me that some fucking almost 80-year-old man is in charge of a fucking coup in the U.S.
I'm not telling you how it happened, but all I know is get that shit off my motherfucking TV because I don't know what the fuck this is about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, it's a coup. These motherfuckers... I mean, I've been at nightclubs that get more rowdy than what happened at the fucking Capitol. And more people die.
I was just going to say, I've been at nightclubs where more people have ended up dead.
So nothing happened at the fucking Capitol to me. People tried to rush the door. That happens all the time. And you should have a bigger VIP section.
And not to mention, at nightclubs, police aren't the ones doing the fucking shooting, okay? One person got shot by a goddamn cop at the fucking Capitol. Nightclubs, you don't know who the fuck's shooting. You're just like out there getting it.
I mean, because I've seen chaos. And I look at that and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, in a nightclub, it take about 5 minutes to sell some shit like that down. you turn on the lights, everything torn up. Shit is broken.
Everybody freezes like they're fucking deer in headlights.
Shit is here. I mean, shit's fucked up. You got women walking around with one high heel broken, limping around, blood all over the fucking place. And now look at that September 6th shit. I'm like, well, damn. That looks like a day in the park.
Let me ask you something. If Oh So Fresh.
Yeah.
If Oh So Fresh is there on January 6th, and you're listening to good old President Donald Trump, right? And you're listening to this speech, and you hear him go, so we're going to go, and we're going to take back our country, and march with me. What are you doing at that point?
I say it's time to go.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He said, you know what? You're trying to encourage me to do anything? I'm out. I'm going back to the couch. I am back to the fucking couch. What?
Power.
What about power? We are the power. Power to the people. Power, goddammit.
This is the Hype Podcast. My name is Oh So Fresh. I get better and better with age like fine wine. And if you like the gray, you should pay. If you want to see the gray, you need to pay on Patreon.
If you want a special call from Diesel Fresh, make sure you donate on Patreon or hit us up 503-776-0167 and leave us a voicemail and he might call you back.
Oh, come on. You know, girl, the gray might tickle your butt cheeks.
Well, you know what they say. Once you go gray, there ain't no other way.
I never heard that.
Me neither. I heard it on the... Well, actually, it's true. I heard it on the Longest Yard from Brucey.
Hey, this is Also Fresh is the podcast after the fucking podcast. And I just like to say that in this democracy that we live in, no group of motherfuckers can just run up on the Capitol building and change anything that has to do with the outcome of the America we live in. And if you really want to get down to it, what would happen if something went wrong in there, really wrong? They would just bomb that motherfucker and put up a memorial to the do nothing fucking Congress. Sponsored by your leftists, your rightists, and Procter & Gamble. We're out of here.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.